Hey guys, what's up? Megan here. Got a quick question about training muscle every day, and I've done a lot of replies to those questions. So check them out. I have a playlist for that. It's called like strategic overtraining or something like that. Training muscle every day for bigger. Just go look at my playlist. I answered a lot of these questions, so including this one. So I'm gonna go really fast because I have to do a lot of Q&As. I'm trying to go to bed. Um, Let's see. He says, "Hey, I'm so excited to try your muscle specialization thing. My chest has always been lagging. There's just some parts you haven't covered, and I thought I could send them to you. Maybe make a video." So pretty much he's talking about the training muscle every day thing. When I told you guys don't have a full blown workout, pick a muscle that's really lagging, where you have 9 out of 10 times a lagging muscle is a muscle where you have a very horrible mind muscle connection with. So when you try to activate the muscle, different muscle fibers are actually recruited and you barely get a pump, you barely get a good feel. And like I say, guys, if you can't really feel the muscle contracting and stretching and all that good stuff, it's no coincidence that's not growing. You're not really recruiting that muscle. Your body will find a different way to move the pump from point A to B, right? Your body doesn't know you're trying to grow your biceps and the barbell curls. It just thinks you're picking shit up. So it'll use your lower back, your front delts, whatever it can to get the weight up. So when I say, go through a period where you focus on that muscle every single day with that one exercise, people are freaking out about overtraining, and I already mentioned, how that's not gonna happen. But because of this, like I told you guys, don't have a full blown workout, right? You just want to activate the muscle every day. Not with super heavy weights, because you defeat the whole purpose. If you don't have muscle connection with a muscle, you want to reduce the weight and make sure the muscle is doing the work, right? And then the reason why I said do it every day is because from experience, and like I said, watch this video. I don't want to go into the details. The more you use that muscle, right, and the more you activate it once a day, twice a day, whatever, it doesn't have to be super heavy. Just activate the shit. You'll notice over time you have an intense mind muscle connection to the point where the muscle contracts, even when you're doing the slightest thing. And like I said, guys, I've tried that. My friends have tried that. We've all tried it. In fact, we find it through accidents. I told you guys the story with Marco, how when he was playing rugby, they were training traps every fucking day to protect their necks. And after that, when he started lifting, even when we work out, his traps respond to everything we do, right? They get in the way. Any exercise he does, his traps just try to flare up. They start pumping up. We'll do tricep push downs, and his traps will go like this. We'll do curls everywhere, benching, right? Because he activated that muscle so much that muscle, like according to my words, I said became like a primary muscle group, kind of like legs and shit, right? That's just in theory. It's not literally, but so his body prioritized that muscle, and everything he does, the blood shoots to that muscle like crazy. The neurons are fucking everything is connected, and coincidentally, but I don't want to say coincidentally, that's his best body part. And then the same goes with a lot of my other friends who train the muscle every day when they were noobs and they didn't know what the fuck they were doing, even though they kind of saw a trail that they just didn't know that they were going in the right direction. But later on, that muscle they started off lift training every day grows no matter what they do, right? And it happens to all of them, right? So it's not a coincidence, right? And like I said, guys, you just want to pick a muscle, hate that shit every day, right? Don't go to super failure because you're just taking away from your ability to recover, which is pointless, right? You're shooting yourself in the foot. Just enough to stimulate it, just enough to create new neurological pathways. And eventually, like I said, I told you, after you go through that period of overtraining, you want to take a week off, right? At least a week, 1 or 2 weeks off where you don't even touch that muscle at all. And you just want to eat, replenish, recover. And I guarantee you, when you go back to the gym, and let's say it was biceps or triceps, and you pick up that weight, that first exercise, on your first set, you get an amazing pump, right? Your body just remembers. I think it's the most beautiful thing about the human body is how, the muscle memory is better than the previously known muscle memory, right? Your body just contracts that muscle like a motherfucker. You're like, whoa, right? You're doing one set. Before it took you 4 to 5 sets to feel anything, and then with one set, you feel this intense pump, right? Your body's just ready. And you could ask to anybody who's an advanced bodybuilder who probably retired, and they'll tell you that whatever muscle they used to train the most when they were younger, now even in their old age, when they just emulate that exercise, the muscle contracts, right? People that used to train their legs all the fucking time, now they ride a bike and they have this huge pump. People that used to do forearms all the time, now they grab something or they try to do pull downs. It's not just genetics. It's also what you activated the most. So I hope that answers your question. Just do it for 4 weeks. Then after that, take about, like I said, take about a week or 2 weeks off where you don't hit that muscle at all. And then obviously you still want to eat and keep your nutrition good. And when you go back to the gym, you'll be amazed. And I hope, let me see if that answers your question, because once again, you guys are not specific. He wants to know if it's also, yeah, he says, well, when he goes back after the rest period, does he have to do the same thing again? Which is a great question. No, you don't, because like I said, when the whole purpose of that overtraining thing is you want to activate the mind muscle connection. By the time the rest period is over, you should already have that, right? So when you go back to the gym, you'd be amazed. Like I said, that muscle will contract no matter what you do, especially if it's a muscle that's involved in a lot of other exercises. It'll take over really fast. In fact, you might even want to lay off from that muscle, train it like once or twice a week, because of how much it activates no matter what you do. And so you don't have to do it again for another 4 weeks and then take a rest. No, it's only something you do probably once, right? And I guarantee you, 9 out of 10 times by the time you get back, you can go back to train that muscle twice a week, right? And you'll be fine. And then you can pick a different muscle and do the same thing. So give it a try. And like I said, this is a lot of people have tried this, and I'm getting emails every day of people that were doing it who's seeing results. So it's not just some random thing that we made up out here. It's something we learned through experience. And give it a try, all right? Hope that helps them out. Hey guys, what's going on? You're gonna like this video. Now, once again, you guys know me. I love research, right? I love research. I want to know everything there is to know about building muscle. It is one of my obsessions other than military science. So and you guys know the best way to actually find the answer